Hello. Oh, it's me again. A face you probably don't want to. Did it? Jesus Christ. A face you probably didn't want to see in the big 2025, but yet here I am, once again, feeling lost, but now and then. Carly. What the hell? It's been about 2 weeks since the last video. That's not too long, but I don't know. I didn't have a plan as to how long I wanted to take off from these moments that I do on my phone. I'm recording myself on the phone talking into this stupid little microphone. What am I doing? I don't know. And we'll never know. But this whole this whole activity here has become such a routine and ritual for me. Like setting this all up, bringing in the little stools to put my phone on, and setting up my laptop in a way where I can plug in the mic and still look at it has all been such an awesome ritual that has allowed me to gain some peace in mind through these chaotic times. So I'd like to continue it. And here we're back. Welcome back, guys, to another great day. What day is it today? Saturday. And it's always wonderful to hear my laptop start tweaking out in the corner of the room as I'm trying to record this stuff again. I forgot the feeling and of hearing such a noise in the background, but it's okay. We're still here. And you know what? What's funny is I actually timed the recording on my phone with the voice memo recording on my laptop almost perfectly this time. Usually there's like a huge, like 5 second delay that I have to fix in the editing software here, but today it's only like a point few seconds off, which I still have to fix. So nonetheless, it's still the same, but it's just funny to see how fast I've gotten and clicking it even after 2 weeks of not doing this. So, how is everybody? And well, you guys can't answer that, or you guys can answer it, but I won't hear it. So I'm gonna answer that myself. How am I? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. We're 11 silly days into the new year. And what have I learned? Absolutely nothing. But we will keep pushing. I have a lot of things in mind that I wanted to get done this year, and it'll be all sorts of fun. I'm feeling a lot more relaxed, a lot more peaceful, and you know what? I'm even dressed up. I'm even in a getup right now. You see this weird ass blue purple shirt. I don't know. I'm colorblind. I can't tell what color this is. I'm gonna say it's purple, but don't come after me in the comments for that. If it's not purple, just let me believe what I want to believe, please. I'm wearing this blue compression shirt because I just found it in the corner of my room as I cleaned up a little bit to start filming this. I found this shirt and I was like, wouldn't it be fun to wear it? I don't know why. It's just an urge, and I just decided now would be the best time to wear such a shirt, but it is still very cold, and I'd missed all the fires going on right now in LA. If you guys don't already know, there are raging flames consuming the lands and leaving many people without homes, without sanctuaries, and that's quite scary. So I do send my prayers out to the people affected by the fires and the animals. Don't forget about the animals. And yeah, I just went over to do for work. I had to drive over to one of the areas heavily affected by one of the fires here, and I didn't see any fires, but I could smell the burning. I could smell it, the burnt stuff, and they just keep spamming you with Amber Alerts if you're in that area, telling you to evacuate. And I don't know if people are heeding the warning to. I hope everyone's okay over there, but it's scary. It's a scary thing thinking about your home, your precious home, and your precious belongings being swallowed up by fire. That is not something to be taken lightly. And so, yeah, I really hope I really hope this fire stuff is done soon. And I'm sure a lot of other people think the same way as me. What the fuck am I doing? 5 minutes in and I've talked about nothing. So let's, you know what? And new year, new me. I'm gonna tell you guys now that I'm still gonna try to do these types of videos once a week. But am I gonna have something to talk about? Never. I'm never doing one of those um themed videos again because they've kind of caused me some trouble. So we're just gonna do what this channel was actually meant for, which is just yapping about stuff that's going on. And maybe you noticed that the wall behind me is a little barren. There used to be posters up there. Oh, also I'm back in this position. I'm not in my little cranny, my little nook and cranny, my other spot that I have been making these videos in for like the past four of them, I think. Three, four? I don't know. I can't count. But I'm back here on the couch because I wanted to show off my barren wall. I took down the posters, the anime posters. The anime phase is over. And I'm not saying like I'm not watching anime entirely anymore. I'm still watching anime. I still got titles that I enjoy. But there was a point in my life where every day of my life, my what? Every day of my waking existence revolved around something related to anime. Cause I'm a music person, so I was very obsessed with J-pop, and of course I loved anime. So it was a combination of the two for like I'd say a good 2 years, not too long, but it was like consuming me. Like every day I would just be thinking about my little 2D anime waifus. and and like listening to J-pop or J-rock or anything like Japanese related. It's also like a big reason why I decided to learn Japanese, as much as I don't like to admit that, because I don't know, amidst the weird people that take it a little too, I don't know, I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I'm talking about, like those extreme weebs that are like Sugoi, I love Nihon. Like, come on, bro. And that's a good story time. Like, and I'm really not trying to judge people. Like, you live your life how you want to live, but just okay, you know what? I just said I'm not trying to judge people, but I'm judging you. If you're living your life like that, I'm gonna judge you. So just be wary, okay? I don't care. You're not causing me any problems. I'm just gonna think you're kind of funny. But my very first Japanese class 2 years ago in college. I've only taken Japanese classes in college, not in high school. I come to this class, or I'm waiting outside, and there's this kid, this dude, decked out in Pikachu gear. Like he got the ears, he got a tail, he got the iron. The Pikachu used Iron Tail. He got that shit on, and I was just in awe. Like, okay, this is what I'm signing myself up to. I kind of like it left my mind that these people can exist and will join a class like this because they're also, they're trying to get soaked into that culture, which I don't blame. It's Japanese culture is very fun, but it was just really, it was like eye-opening moment because I legit just forgot that those people existed, like the Discord mods, or like it wasn't like coming to my brain that like I could actually witness one in real life. And I don't know. That person was very cool though. I talked to them. So shout out to them, but full Pikachu gear, Pikachu cosplay on the first day of a Japanese class is a little crazy. And I say crazy because it's something that I wouldn't do. But props to him for completing this task of free will. And that's something that has been striking my mind lately is the axis of free will. I could literally go out, as long as it's not a crime, I could go out and do something random. It might draw attention, but it could just be something that I've done. And I don't know. The thought of that is kind of funny to me. And I literally, yeah, like a couple weeks ago, I watched anime standing on top of a coffee table just because I could. I don't know. I thought it would be fun, and it was fun just seeing and the show from that higher angle down onto the TV. I don't know why I did it though. it did, I don't know, it brought me a little enjoyment for a little bit, and then it was just like, all right, I'm just standing on a coffee table now. But what was I saying before this? Before I got into that story, um, the anime phase is over. Like, I am not entirely into all the like I don't get deep into anime, you know? When I'm watching anime, it's just like, all right, I gotta watch. I just gotta watch something. And there are shows that are awesome still, and I still like to enjoy watching little anime shows here and there. But it's not something that I'm like, I'm watching it, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, this is my new waifu, or this is my favorite character. I'm just watching it for the actual story this time. And not that I didn't before, but it's just like now it's more exaggerated, which is kind of funny to me because in essence I'm losing, or I'm not losing, I'm leaving a large piece of me behind. Is that scary? Could be, but it's not really scaring me. I think, I still enjoy anime and in its entirety. I'm just not exactly in it like I used to be. And the same kind of goes for K-pop. I've started to kind of delve into the groups I've already been into, like just stick to those. I haven't, I always love to expand my music listening. I'm always up for that. I'll listen to a new group putting out music, but I'm not getting into the members anymore. I'm not like trying to remember everybody's names, and I'm just kind of going like, "All right, this is their group is just their one entity, and that's all I see them as." And I'm just like, "All right, go create more good music. If you're not going to create good music, I'm not going to listen to you." That's kind of it, right? But I don't know. Something's happening to me. Something's changing. My frontal lobe is developing. Oh boy. Something's gonna happen in the next 5 years, and I'm not entirely prepared. I'm also sitting down on this couch in these stupid short ass shorts. Like I bought these from Temu like 3 years ago just because I don't know why. They were just there and they're like $1. And I was like, I need shorts. I'll buy them. But these are like booty shorts. I'm not gonna get up and show you, but they're so short. And I also they were folded on top of this shirt. So I was guessing that maybe the past me thought that this would be a good set to wear, which is fine. I mean, if I'm trying to work out, this would probably be something I would wear. Just, maybe hit a leg day. You might hitting a leg day, you could wear booty shorts. You want to show off your thighs, show off your gluteus maximus a little bit, and obviously the little compression shirt. This is funny. I don't know. I'm really cold right now. Like my room is always so cold, and I'm just wearing nothing, absolutely nothing, on both parts, both sides of my body, the bottom and the top. And I don't know. Interesting closet choices. I have so many, so much. What the fuck? I have so much random ass clothes that just sit in my closet that I don't touch for a very long time. And then I go clean out my closet just to get more space for newer clothes. And I find these clothes that still fit me because, either I received them, I just never wore them, or I don't know, they just were just left to be forgotten. And I see them, I'm like, I want to try to wear them because I don't want them to go to waste. I swear I've never worn this this shirt before. So I just wanted to try it on. And honestly, I would wear this just to work out. Like, go around, to hit a couple jumping jacks in this shirt, take it off, and we're good. We've used the shirt to its full potential. It's sad to think about that. About Imagine if your clothes had feelings, and wouldn't that be a fight every day? Like you would go up to your closet, you would open it up, and all the shirts would be like, "Wear me, wear me, wear me," and then you would have to be like, "Oh gosh, oh I don't know who to choose. I'm kind of late, guys. Sorry, I'll choose this one. I'll choose little Steven here." And then Steven will turn around and do a little joke at them, like, "Ha, this is my second day in a row getting worn." But then that when he says that, you realize, wait, oh shit, I don't want to be dirty. So you throw little Steven to the side. Then the other shirt starts laughing at him. Oh, Steven, you silly goose. You shouldn't have flexed when you knew there were consequences behind the flexing. And this brings me to a what a segue. But this brings me to a time where I learned a valuable lesson from my father, which is to be humble. This is my first ever instance of like learning what being humble was. I I think I was 6 or 7, one of those two ages. I was on my elementary school basketball team, and my dad was the coach. And we played I wouldn't say a rival school, but I knew this other school that we played. I knew a lot of the people from the school because it was a school I was Oh wait, no, I wasn't 8. I wasn't 7. Sorry, I was 9 because it was after I transferred out of the other school to go to a different school. We played my old school. So I was like, "Hey, I know you guys." And we beat them. And after the game, instead of shaking their hands, I started going around like, "Ah, we won, you lost, we won, you lost." Typical little child stuff. But, obviously that's not good. And my dad took me aside. He was really angry. Just grabbed me, took me aside and was like, "You never do that again." And I started crying. And I had to go apologize with tears, even though I won that game. But I didn't do anything, so I didn't deserve to gloat like that. And that was my first instance of learning how to be humble. Or learning what no, not how, but just learning what being humble was. Um yeah, and ever since then I've never really done that. I'm not the type to go and rub a win in your face unless I feel like I've really earned it. So, how did we segue into this? With that imaginary world of shirts with feelings. Oh my goodness. This is what the real Yap is about. You see, the videos prior to this, the ones from last year. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you guys in a year. Funny. I'm so funny. But the videos from last year were like all under the guise of a certain situation. And if you guys might remember if you watched the other videos of a situation I was in, and it was really funny. Think looking back, and that was the point of making those videos. Honestly, is to look back and see how stupid I was for saying all of that, and where I am now, guys. Everything's fine. If you guys want an update to my life, everything is fine. Whatever shit that was happening to me literally 2 weeks ago resolved. And we're on to a new path. We've figured out which way to go, left or right. I chose the middle. No, I'm just kidding. I chose left. But it's a good one. We're on a good path, I hope. No, I know. I know I'm on a good path. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun this year. So stick around. If you're new here, how about we do another one of these? Comment if you made it to this part of the video, please comment something. Let me think. Just do cheeseburger again. I've done it before, but just do it again. I can't think of anything right now. And with that, I'll leave you guys to it. Have a good rest of your day. I don't know when you'll see this. Maybe tonight, which is a Saturday night, or Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. I don't know. Times are funny, but I'll get back to you guys next week. Goodbye.